their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about.
They've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. And you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are?
We're about this for their game plan. I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he stopped immediately there. No game.
Flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Buying time to his left. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And this is
bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he will have a Ravens.
Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. All right now, they know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things?
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Ravens 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a give running left for Gurley. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him. Then he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be out of bounds.
And drag it to make sure he gets it done.
Good move by Gurley. This will be stopped about when you need it.
And to me, they definitely have that because this is a guy who's more than capable of picking up the slack. And he's likely.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 20. Burrow will throw. They'll roll him out right. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown. Hiding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's since they're telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And he'll work this forward for about
a durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late.
And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the D.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This is caught, it's Boyd. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Gurley, handoff left. Now this will leave him a yard short. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way. Place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And some space here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Wiggles free. And able to get a couple as he's across.
Any lanes to open up.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's got
on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I'm like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver.
For New Orleans last year, 13.5 sacks, which tied Aaron Donald for the NFC lead.
He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard.
An explosive play. Most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Now Burrow on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow out of his hands quickly to Higgins.
Nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he's going to get this inside. On play action, Allen. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. We're here with 11 seconds remaining. Now Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard.
50 seconds to mine. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left. And Jackson's so tough to stop. Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun.
But stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
As soon as I saw it, in this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Open man is Uzama. And he'll take this. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. They'll try the left side here with Love. And he'll take this into the end zone for a bit. At halftime, does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengals. A really big loss. Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And they work this well upfield. They go play action now. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to be first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins.
Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now flags come in. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll be brought down inside the. Jackson looking to throw on third. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. To go, they are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. Burrow's throw into the hands of Sample. And he
run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Third and long after that sack we just saw. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It got his man complete. And all the way in for a the Cincinnati school.
I think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's got his man. It's Andrews. And getting this just shot.
And get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. Example of it there. Jackson will throw again. Dancing to his left. 1st down and more for Jackson. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage,
here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tim.
What you stated, didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play action. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken.
Had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on.
Come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And this is caught for a touchdown. They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he... That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. Allen to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight his way down inside the...
What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in line set to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
Throwing, Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They get defensive guys. They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their...